client, you've had an intake, you've had a pre-talk, you've had all of these things going on, so that you can customize it, you can personalize it. In this case, I have very limited information. I'm just going to demonstrate it. I'm going to demonstrate it by breaking down hypnotic technique. So you're going to have a unique experience of one, there are moments when I'm going to give you my undivided attention, and there are moments where I'm going to be paying attention to you and the class and teaching. When I'm paying attention to the class and teaching, you will be aware of it, and you'll be learning just like everybody else. And when I'm paying attention to you and working with you, you'll be aware of it. Does that sound okay? So in hypnosis, one of the first things we want to do is create a yes set. Kindly put your feet together. Thank you very much. If their feet were together, I'd have them kindly move their feet apart. When a client is following your instructions, the tendency is they continue to follow your instructions. In my office, I usually have an empty chair. If the client is an accountant or an engineer or another analytical type, I usually move them back and forth from the empty chair to the chair they're in. And I do this, artfully. I did study acting. I don't know why, but I have a feeling it would be much more effective, not you, but if you sat over here and the client sits over there, I give them a couple of minutes, I say, no, I don't know what I was thinking, just sits in here again. You get them going back and forth a couple of times, you got them. When people cooperate, they tend to be more cooperative. You might remember when we did the exercise with the fists, you asked people to separate their hands, so I asked both of you to please separate your hands. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. But again, it's compliance. It's more of the yes set. It's more of cooperation. In my client situation, I ask for permission to respectfully touch them. I will give you a hint for the men in the room. For some reason, men get very, very shaky if you ask permission to touch it. They don't like the touch word. I've never had a client say it was not okay to tap them on the shoulder as I work with them. That they can buy. Women are very open-minded as long as the key word is respectful. And we're not idiots. Everybody knows the difference. If I hear about someone touching somebody with this technique disrespectfully, I'll hunt you down. You'll have trouble. This is a no-brainer. We know what it means to touch respectfully, and this is really all that's involved, is respectful touching. So do I have permission to touch you respectfully? Good. So I'm going to work with each of you separately, but one right after the other. I'm going to start with you and then move to you. But as I'm doing that, you can close your eyes and just listen, and then I'll get with you. So in the privacy of your mind, I'm going to ask you to get in touch with the pain. And I'm going to ask you, just for the purposes of healing, to get in touch with how you feel about it. And you don't like it at all. It just really is a drag. And I want you to get in touch with anything and everything related to it, so that we can neutralize it. Key suggestions so that we can neutralize it. Touch. Now, when I touch, I could feel tensions in the person's body, and when I'm describing it, I could see if they're doing what I'm asking them by their expression. Thank you very much. Open your eyes and close your eyes. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. And as I said earlier, I'm intentionally taking a lighthearted approach because that's the best way to help you. In the privacy of your mind, I want you to get in touch with how you feel when everything is going right. You're having a terrific hair day. Your skin is glowing with health. Your eyes are sparkling with happiness. You can actually feel the smile on your face. You look good, you feel good, life is on your side. I want you to get in touch with that. How nice, how wonderful to feel that way. Open your eyes, close your eyes. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. And now I'm going to count to 3. And at the count of 3, something's going to happen. Ready? 1, 2, 2.5. You might notice that something happened before I got to 3 because hypnosis is best when there's an element of surprise. Nice, nice, nice. And the amazing thing is, and she'll see when I get back to you, is that even the slightest shift in a person's perceptions can have a huge impact on how you feel and how you act. So I'm going to move to the next person, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. You can just continue to feel better and better, and I'll be back in a little bit, okay? In the privacy of your mind, I'd like you to get in touch with the pain so that we can change it. Change happens. And you're going to feel a lot better because of it. So, in the privacy of your mind, I want you to get in touch with the pain, and then I want you to get in touch with how you feel about it. And you really don't like it at all. You wish it would go away. What a drag. All those feelings. And open your eyes and close your eyes. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. That's great. And now, you know the drill. In the privacy of your mind, I want you to get in touch with how good you feel when you feel fantastic. When you feel free. When you feel appreciated. When you feel loved. When you feel happy. When you feel too good for anything to bother you. You know that feeling. You've been there. You've done that. What a wonderful way to feel. Terrific. And open your eyes and close your eyes. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. That's right. Now I'm going to ask you to take 3 relaxing breaths. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. And every breath, every beat, every sound, every thought, helping you feel more peaceful, more restful, more at ease. Are you watching back? These are inductions. Every breath, every beat, every sound, everything, you just let your head drop. That's right. And there's nothing to do, and there's nothing to think about. And every breath, every beat, every sound, just taking you more deeply into this very pleasurable experience. In a moment, I'm going to count you back, both of you back to everyday time and space, and both of you are going to feel a lot better. I'm going to ask you to sit in your seats and digest this experience, and then in a little later, we'll get back to you and notice how much better you're feeling. And then I'll break down the experience in between. So, I'm going to bring you back to everyday time and space. 3, 2, at the count of 1, you can open your eyes and you feel so much better. Ready? 1. Open your eyes. Thank you very much. And you can notice how much better you're feeling, and we'll question you in a little bit. Okay? Big hand. Thank you very much. Yes? Please.
Okay.
I'm not throwing you out, mind you, but